Hey, y'all. Welcome in. I'm Shonda with From Dust to Beauty Designs. Y'all are probably like, girl, where you been? And if you're new here, you're probably like, we don't know who you are, so we don't know where you been either. Y'all, anyway, welcome in. I'll get into it in just a minute. But please make sure, if you are new here, you're seeing the live button, make sure to comment and tell me where you're watching from in the comments. I always love to say hey, and I love to know where you come from. I'm in Georgia. I'm in Northwest Georgia. Y'all, it's, we don't know what we want to do with the weather right now in Georgia. Our weather is menopausal, maybe. Bipolar, I don't know. It's one of them. It's nutty. I have froze all day today, and now I'm hot. Go figure. Anyway, y'all, let me sprinkle this out. We don't sprinkle here. I forget what we do here, y'all. It's been about a month since I've been on. We dust it out here from Dust to Beauty. That just means to share it. That's all it means. FB just don't like us to say those kind of words. I don't know why. It's not a dirty word. Lord Jesus, it's not a dirty word, but they don't like us to do it. So, if you don't mind, please dust this out. That just means to hit that arrow button and send it out to all your family, friends, your enemies, all of them, your mom and them, all of them. I am going to share this on my channel. If you want to be a part of that, it's a free channel. It's like a notification program that sends you notifications when I go live. I come in here and I say, hey, join me now. I know I'm a stranger. Anyway, y'all, it's been a minute since I've been on, and I'm excited to be back. I have only been in my crafting space twice this past month, and one time was to kind of organize some stuff. I'm still trying to organize. Lord knows that's an ongoing, forever process. So, all right, let me get back over here and let me say comments. Y'all say hey. Listen, tonight's gonna be fun because I've forgotten how to do most things. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. Y'all, how was y'all's Easter? Mine was chill. Y'all, I usually cook every year for all the holidays. And so I did simple this year. I just did baked chicken. I did barbecue, and then I did just a Italian dressing chicken in the oven, and just all the sides. Simple. I wanted to be simple this year. I like simple sometimes. I like simple. All right, and if you don't know, y'all, I am a designer with Chalk Couture. I love Chalk Couture. Absolutely adore it. We have some amazing things coming up. Just FYI, there might be something in the, maybe a little hint of something that kind of looks like it. That is not one. But we've got a new collab coming out tomorrow. I think it's a collab. There's so many rules and regulations with it that I'm forgetting some of them, and I probably should just make some notes. But stay tuned for tomorrow because there's something big coming. You know, we've done Friends, we have done Seinfeld, we have done Looney Tunes, we have done Harry Potter, we have collabed with Debbie Westbrook did a huge collab. Y'all, I'm forgetting some people, but anyway, we have seriously done some collabs lately. Peanuts is a huge one. Tiffany Amber Thiessen, if y'all remember that. So this one is a biggie too. So just y'all be stay tuned tomorrow. So for tonight, comment the word club for all the information on what I'm going to be doing tonight, which is our club. Our club kit is a monthly membership that you get the entire project, okay, in the mail. Easy peasy. It comes to you and you can do it every month. And the cool thing is it always comes with one of our reusable silkscreen transfers, sticky reusable silkscreen transfers, and reusable is the word. Okay, reusable is the word. So, y'all, the club is $25.99 a month. You, it's easy peasy. Like I said, it's easy peasy. Now, also, if you are not a Perks member, you may want to be a Perks member. Perks membership is $20 a month, and you get that $20 a month back the next month in product. But there is a deal for club members if you are a Perks member. So you can get the club for a deal if you're a Perks member. So that is a huge deal. And Perks members also get 30% off. So, y'all, I'm going to be discussing everything again because, again, I haven't been on in a while. So, y'all, please bear with me and let me go through these. Hey, Dorothy, he's in a wheelchair, can't walk. Oh, no. Gosh, I'm sorry. But, is he still doing okay, though? You know what I mean? Like, because he was, I think, in a bed, so... Hey, Angela. Hey, Brenda. It's great to see y'all, too. I'm so glad to be back. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you for dusting it out. Hey, Carol. I'm well. How are you? Hey, Pam. Thank you, friend. I've missed you, too. Hey, Sally. Thank you. I am well. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Melissa. How are y'all? Listen, and thanks to everyone who messaged me throughout this this crazy journey of mine in the past month. Thank y'all for thinking of me. I appreciate it. This is a community, I always feel like, our crafting community, and I thank you for that. So just before I get into all my new goodies, and we do our club tonight, which is a cute little, y'all, our club this month is it's a koozie. It's a koozie, so you're going to get ink, a koozie, and you can do, it's personalized. So we're going to personalize one tonight for us. And we're going to do the whole thing. I'll show you how to ink set it, do all the things. Heat set it, do all the things. So, y'all, I have been gone for a month. And I don't mean to sound like I'm trying to hold anything back, but there's some things I can't really say. So, here's what I will say. Jim and I have, we have gotten temporary custody of our great niece. She's 15, and so we now have a 15-year-old girl in the house. If y'all don't know, I raised 3 boys. I raised 3 boys. My sister had 3 boys that I helped raise, and you know, the only girls in my family are my 2 nieces that are in Kentucky, whom I also helped raise when they were littles. But, you know, as of course everyone gets older, they moved back to Kentucky. So, as they grew up, I wasn't able to kind of be there exactly, but still very much in their lives and love them very much. But, yeah, so I have a 15-year-old living here. A 15-year-old that is a varsity cheerleader. She is a competition cheerleader. She runs track. She's a very busy child. So all of that to say, I'm having to figure out how I still live and do my thing while helping her live and do her thing. So we're trying to be cohesive. Maybe that's the right word. I don't know. We're trying to come together. Okay. And so all is well. She's a great kid. She, you know, we have always been very close to her as a newborn. I was right there the day she was born. So, very, very close to her whole life. So it's not like this is a stranger coming into, you know what I mean? Like, even on both parts, like we are very much have always been a part of each other's. When I used to say I was going over to babysit my great nieces and nephews, she was one of them. And so, that's who it is. So anyway, that is what's been going on in my neck of the woods. Kiki! That's what it is. That's what it is right there. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. But I'm very thankful that that we were able to do it. I'm very, very thankful that, you know, nothing else happened and we were able to do it. Again, without saying too much, I'm just thankful that we could do it. So anyway, y'all don't pay attention to how I look, okay? I feel like, I told Jim, I said for the past 2 days, I feel like I'm getting like the flu. I know I'm not, but I don't know if it's like the allergies. It always seems to hit me last. The whole family had the allergy mess because, you know, we're in Georgia. Everything's blooming. Our grass is coming out, all the stuff. And so I always tend to get it like after everybody, and I don't get it as bad. But this time I was like, Lord, okay, it's hitting me. Well, we're going to keep pushing. So just please, I look a little rough. Okay, y'all, let's get busy. So, I am not seeing, I hope the comments are still working. Again, the word tonight is club, C-L-U-B. If you type that in the comments, and if someone don't mind, one of my regulars, if y'all don't mind typing it in just to make sure it works. I haven't used it in a minute, and I just thought about that. So please, if you don't mind typing that in for me and seeing if it works. Let me go out and go back in. Let's see if that, I don't know. Hopefully it's working, y'all. I don't know. I'm not seeing any comments now. So, anyway. And I'm going to have to get my algorithms back up to get this out to people. So, but that's okay. Let's start small again. Let's start small. Y'all, just a couple of really cute transfers right now. Love all of these. I'm just going to quickly go and show you them. You can also, again, type the word club. Y'all, let me make sure it's working. Let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure that it is. Yes. Okay. It's still working. Yeah. We have a, it's a program that we use that helps us, creators, it kind of helps us with, if you type in a word or something like that, then you get a message in your messenger on things, and that's what this is. So just want to make sure that it's still working. I mean, because, you know, it's been a minute. Lord. Yeah, it should be working. It should be. It should be. Okay, I'm seeing hearts. I'm seeing hearts. I am seeing hearts. Okay, here we go. Y'all. Anybody else? Anybody else? I love the flames in the struggle bus. So cute. These are so cute. Y'all, I love this one. I think it's great. I love this song. I have a little thing on my bed, a tray that I made from another design that we had a couple of years ago at Chalk. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I love birds. I think this one's so super cute. Very pretty, actually. Love this one. Another one that's very apropos for us here in the Colville house. Welcome to the funny farm. This one, stay tuned for my next dramatic episode. That one. That one. Love this one. Undiagnosed, but something ain't right. Girl, howdy. That one. This one's beautiful, y'all, for all of our girlfriends, guy friends, whatever. This one's the women of the Bible. This is the virtuous woman. I love this one. Sacrifice like Esther, love like Ruth, serve like Martha, pray like Hannah, believe like Mary, and dance like Miriam. Y'all, if that is not, I love this. I will be doing a shirt with this because this. I don't know. I read the Women of the Bible book, and I absolutely love it. And that kind of, you know, yeah, love it. Okay, this one is so much love. I love this one. Again, if you know me, you know that I love flowers. I wished you lived next door. You grow, girl. It takes a long time to grow an old friend. So much love. So this is for our friends. I think this was really pretty to do, like a little, like a book, a journal or something like this for your friends, even I guess your neighbors, whoever. I see this, and I guess it's because I have so many friends that are far off that it makes me think of them. So I love it. Y'all, I'm hoping I'm seeing comments. I'm sorry if I'm not. Okay, we also have some new heat transfers. Y'all, I love our heat transfers. I love this. Listen, I'll just be real. I love beer. I do. I like even the O'Doul's, the non-alcoholic. Like, I love beer. I love the taste of it. I think this is cool, though. It says, I do crafts. Is that not the cutest? Yeah. I mean, if you're a partaker of the beer, this one's a cute one because, you know, I do crafts in both ways. So cute. All right, this one I also love. This one is our Rise and Slay heat transfer. This one has the Howdy Doody Love, Rise and Slay, half human, half coffee, tired. There's just a bunch of cute little ones on this that you could put on many different things, like a beer koozie. A koozie. I would make sure, though, that anytime that you use one of our heat transfers, that the surface you use is designed for using the appliques, which is, it's a high poly, at least a 70% it says. So it's for the, what is it called? The sublimation. You'll want a sublimation surface, basically. And I know they do make these in the sublimation surfaces, but you want a 70% poly or higher. Y'all, I love this one. I'm a book nerd. Love books. Love them. If y'all can see the books and then the flowers. This right here. So I'm going to use both of them on a pillow, a lumbar pillow. I have got it that I bought, and I'm going to use it as a lumbar pillow, and I'm going to put it, I have a chair in my bedroom in a little sitting area that I'm going to put it there. So I think this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, y'all. I love that one so much. I think I need to buy another one, actually. Love the birdhouses as well. These are very pretty. So cute, y'all. There's so much you can do with the heat transfers, too. Like I said, they're sublimation transfers. And, y'all, it's been so long that I can't remember if I showed y'all our new, I think I did, but just a quick run through. This is our Friends line, y'all. If you are a Friends nut, what? How cute is this? And then Seinfeld. Y'all, I loved Seinfeld growing up. I thought it was so funny. I love that kind of humor. I thought it was really, really cool. That Seinfeld. And then we also have a heat transfer for Seinfeld, which I love. I don't know if y'all do, but you know the old t-shirts, you know, like your old throwback t-shirts, like you can get at like Hot Topic, or I think Walmart sells them now, but you know, your old t-shirts, this one would make a great one. If you're a Seinfeld fan, I think it's cute. And then last but not least, the Harry Potter. These are the two that I got. I love Harry Potter. I think that, I don't know, I loved Harry Potter. And this one has the books. So, of course, I'm going to get it. And then, of course, the Harry Potter. Love it. Last two, oh, actually, I have a couple more over there that goes with books. But, y'all, this one right here is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to do something with it, probably to put in my niece's room. It all kind of happened really fast, so I was not able to really decorate yet. So we're trying to, it's a process. So anyway, this is note to self. You are enough. You're evolving for the better. Good things to happen. Speak to yourself with the same kindness you would give to a dear friend. Even on tough days, remember how far you have come. Be the energy you wish to attract in life. Nothing will ever be perfect, but everything will be all right. Fully believe in yourself and in your growth. Love yourself fiercely and rise stronger every time. Your power is unstoppable. So are you. This is the note to self. I love this. It's actually 2 transfers. So I love this. I think this is just a very, I don't know, very sweet transfer. And then, y'all, of course, y'all know, again, I love some flowers. This one's called Delicate Flower Pattern. If you notice, it is kind of in a round shape. So we have a new round tray. Love it. Comes with your handles and everything. So we will be doing this together one night because I need a tray also for my bedroom. So I want to do this on that. I think that's going to be so pretty. So that's that. We'll put all this over here. Y'all, it's a mess down here. It's a mess. And then the last couple of that I have, y'all, I guess I'm not seeing comments. are, these are our bookmarks, okay? You get 4 of them in a set, the bookmarks. So cute, 4-pack. And then there's two different transfers that could go with them. This one's called Watercolor Floral, which I love. This one could be used on so many things. I see this like on a pocket. Also, I love doing things to like a jean jacket. So on the collar of a jean jacket, I think it's pretty to put like, I think this would be pretty on the collars, just in white. I love that look. And then the other one is, which I love, this is the one I'm going to use it for, favorite genre. Favorite genre, romance, fantasy, true crime, and nonfiction. Love it. And what's funny is, I love all of them. I'm a book nerd. Love them all. So, anywho, that is what I have for you tonight. Remember, tomorrow. Okay, just remember tomorrow. Y'all, I wish. Let me try again. Let's see if I can go back in and see if this will... Oh, I do see more comments. I was like, something's wrong. I'm not seeing comments. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, hey y'all. Sorry. Thank y'all all so much for doing that. I don't know what was happening. Okay, club is working. Awesome. Hey Sandy, how are you, friend? Thank y'all. Hey Shirley. Thank y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Vicky. How are you? Welcome back. Thank you. I love them all, Pam. I do love them all. Okay, let's do this one real quick, y'all. It's not going to be it's not going to be very, it's not going to be hard at all, okay? So, do not let our ink projects scare you, okay? Don't let them, make you nervous or anything like that. If you feel like you can't do it, or it's a little intimidating, because I've heard people say, especially our larger projects, they get a little intimidated by the, by ink, because it's permanent, so in your mind it's permanent. So here's what I'm going to say to you. If you want to practice before you do this, get a little piece of fabric, go to the Dollar Tree, go Walmart, whatever, and grab one of the, just a piece of fabric. Get an old pillowcase or something like that, something with a t-shirt, something like that. And practice. Just practice on it. You'll figure it out. It'll be simple. You just have to learn how it feels. I know that sounds crazy, but there is a feel to inking. There's a feel to chalking. When you are, running your our squeegees, when you're running them over it, you know how much pressure to put, you just start figuring that out. And that's just practice. That's all it is. Just takes practice. So practice, y'all. Okay, so we're going to ink these tonight. I like to just cut mine apart like that so that I keep my transfer, all straight. So here's what I'm going to do. We are going to, I'm going to do it this way. Oh, there we go. Okay, it fits perfectly. Okay, so we're going to do it like this. We're going to do this side with our monogram. Okay, so cute. Y'all, this would also be cute for a composition book. Composition books. I believe we still have some of these left, but I love our composition books. But even the regular size composition books for your kids, listen, I think it's kind of fun to, what is it, monogram? That's probably because I'm old, but I like it. I think it's fun. Oh, thank you for the stars, girlfriend. Thank you. I think that's Dawn. I'm pretty sure it's Dawn. I can't really see it. Y'all, some things have changed on the OFB, but I believe that's Dawn. Dawn, you are awesome. If that is you, whoever that is, I'm so sorry. Hey, Kelly. Thank you, my friend. Hey, Hannah. How are you? Oh, thank you, Sandy. Pam, it's, you know, it is what it is. You don't, sometimes you don't have a choice, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But sometimes you just have to do what's right. You just have to do what you're led to do, and I definitely was led to do it. So it is what it is. We don't know how, how long it'll last. We don't know how permanent it'll be. But for right now, I always tell them, like, girl, we're going to take one day at a time. We in this together. That's all I'm going to tell you. You and your Aunt Shawn are in this one together, friend. And look, sometimes she gets mad at me. She'll be all right. Sometimes I see her eyes are rolling. I'm like, girl, calm down. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Oh, thank you for the stars. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all, the stars, it's not showing up like it used to. It is not showing up like it's used to. Thank you so much, though. You are awesome. Dawn, I have missed seeing you. I am pretty sure that's Dawn. I am pretty sure that's who it is. It's not showing me, but I am pretty sure that's who it is. It looks like it. I just don't know what's wrong with the FB, y'all. It's acting wild. I don't know. Anyway, okay. So, y'all, with this month's project, you're going to get, again, the transfer that comes with, all the things you see. You're going to get your koozie, and you're going to get 2 ink pastes. You're going to get Candy Apple and Cadet. Love these colors. Now, I am a Kentucky girl, born and raised till I was 9 years old in Kentucky, so I still bleed blue. Most of my family still live there, and so even though I'm in Georgia, my blood is still blue. Okay, so I'm going to do this in blue just because that's what I want to do it in, but you can certainly do it in this. I think these are great colors. This is for the July 4th coming up. This would be a great little koozie to make for that July 4th party. Okay, so that is why I'm pretty sure we have the red and the blue. Y'all, I just wish I could see comments. Waiting on you second. Oh, yay, Judy, yay. Oh, thank you, Marcel. Thank you. It was Dawn. Now I see it. Hey, Fred. You said, yep, it's me. Now my comments are coming through. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so excited you caught me live. I miss you. Listen, when you're in town, please hit me up. I would love to go to lunch with you if I can. Between life, Goodness. Hey, Kathy. Yes, Pam, she has only ever lived 10 minutes from me. Yeah, so her whole life, she's been right here with us. She is my nephew's daughter, and so his oldest daughter. But yeah, Kathy, I'm well. How are you, friend? How are you? How are you loving all these new products? So cool. Okay, y'all, so here's what I like to do with my ink. When you get your packets, whether it's the ink or the paste, you're going to want to knead them. That just means to squish them. And that's all, squish them, so that settling may occur. And you don't want the settling to occur. We want it to be nice and squishy and smooth, like that Greek yogurt. Okay, so then what I do is I smash it all down, okay? And I cut just like that. I just cut a little diagonal. Yeah, that's diagonal. And then I'm going to take just a small amount. I like to just start out with probably about a nickel size. That might actually be a little bit too much because there's not a lot of space here. Not a lot of transfer space. But it's going to be all right. We're going to use it. I do like to do my ink projects thick. I like it thick, girl. I like it thick. I'm telling you, this is going to drive me crazy. I think I have to keep going out and coming back, to get comments. It'll be okay, though. It'll be okay. I might need to go to my other page and see if I can see it there. No, Pam, she did not have, Kathy, me too. Love our heat transfers. She did not have to change schools. I take her every day. It works out great. Even in the school district that I am in, even if she changed to me, we don't have a bus system here in Bremen. So she would still have to, I would still have to take her. So, you know, it's as broad as it is long. It's a little further, but, it works. It's okay. It works. We're making it work. And the good thing is I get off at 5, and so I work at home. I work remote. So I'm able to go pick her up because she is, you know, in every single sport known to man. Now, she's on spring break this week, so she is at a girlfriend's house tonight. And, hey, Presley. Hey, Kennedy, if y'all are watching, because earlier I said, hey, Press, I won't be able to answer you for about an hour, okay? If you got an emergency, call your Uncle Jim. But anyway, they were like, wait, where are you going live on? I'm like, FB. So they might be on here. Hey, y'all. Hey, make good choices. She gets so sick of me saying make good choices. That's okay. Make good choices. All right, y'all. So you're on your first project of the club, your first kit. When you order the club, you're going to get a squeegee. You're going to get a mini squeegee just like this in that first one so that you can reuse it over and over with all your projects. You'll only get the one, but that's all you need. You'll get it on that first kit and everything else you see here. So, all right, here we go, y'all. So, all you're going to do, when I am inking, I do like to go in one direction. Okay, I don't like to go in 50 million directions. You have a bigger chance of it kind of getting up under your transfer if you do go many directions. So I don't do it. I go in one direction, one smooth direction. And again, I kind of go heavy when I am inking on the first go around because it soaks in. It's going to soak in, so I kind of go heavy with it. And then I'll go back over and take off any excess that may have that still on the top of the transfer. Your excess is on the top of the transfer. It kind of sits up and you're just going to take it off. You're just going to go back over it and pull it off. Okay. Now, if I had a jar, I'd put it back in the jar, but I don't. So we're just going to leave it just like that. Okay. Easy peasy, y'all. And then, oh my goodness, y'all, this is gorgeous. That is so crisp. I mean, if this don't... Cats. Woohoo, cats. Yes, go cats. Not dogs, go cats. Okay, now, I will say the other side, okay, this is just your plain stripes. It's going to go on the back, okay? We're going to put that on the back side. But first, I am going to put this on, my little initial, my little monogram, and take a little bit more paste, and I'm just going to do it like that. Just like that, easy. And I do want to get it on the tip of that and not so far up on the squeegee. Trying to be careful to get this little excess off. And just like that. Okay. So easy. And then I'll put these over here. I'll take them and wash them when I'm finished. Y'all, look how cute. Is that not the cutest? Oh, I love it. Y'all, these would make great gifts. Stocking stuffers. Listen, end of the year teacher gifts are coming. Okay. End of the year teacher gifts. These would be a great gift for that teacher. Listen, what would be really cute is if you did a mug, found one of our heat transfers, because you can heat transfer on our mugs. Like these cute little, hold on, where are they at? These. Some of these would be cute, tired, cute, high, local. Those would be cute. But we have some more. Go check those out, because you could put some on a mug And, or, you know, like a coffee, you know what I'm talking about, like the tall ones that would fit into this. That would be super cute to do. Just get a sublimation cup that would fit into this, and then fill it up with some candy, with little, listen, every teacher likes a gift card, okay? Gift cards are their friends. They don't like a lot of the other hoopla, but they do love a good gift card. I got many teacher friends. So, give them that. How cute would that be for the end of the year gift? I think it's super cute, y'all. Let me go back out. Go back in. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm so sorry, y'all. This is crazy. Yes, do the back side. Yes, and I will, Vicki. I'll definitely do the back side with that. What is there? Certain adhesive spray to use for heat grip sprays if you don't use the spray or stuff, you use them on other surfaces like wood. So, Judy, I have used mine on wood. Our cookbook holder. I have used it on that. And you just do it the normal way. You don't do an adhesive. It's just, you do it exactly the way it is. Thanks, Kelly. Cats, 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 right? I know, Sandy, right? You're going to do cats, 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 girl. You got to. Now, I do love, like I said, the red, white, and blue. I think what would be cute is take some time and do your stripes. You know, you could do your red stripes with your blue around. You know, you could make it really cute. It doesn't have to be all one. I saw this, I thought, and it's funny because here in my town, Mason went to Carrollton City Schools, and they are black and gold. But here in Bremen, the colors are our cadet blue. I call it, you know, UK blue. But it is that blue. That is the color of our Bremen Devils. So yes, I love that our colors are the same. Okay. So I think we got it. And then I'm going to heat set it, okay? We're going to go ahead and heat set it. I'm going to use my, hold on y'all, I have moved stuff around like crazy, got rid of. So we're going to use a piece of parchment paper, okay? Piece of parchment paper. And let me grab my little heat mat. This up here. And we are going to go ahead and heat set this. Okay, I'm going to use my little heat press tonight. So they're a little bit different than a regular iron. They are way hotter. I've got it on the high heat. So if you're using a regular Cricut heat press, the large one, we do 305 for 30 seconds. Let it cool off for a few minutes and then do it again for this. Now, if you're doing a t-shirt or something like that you can turn it wrong side out, you're going to do the underside of it, okay? So with this, I'm going to just do this for about, I don't know, to my little heart's content. It's smoking, so probably that's enough. So let's, let me let this, for all y'all that don't know, my husband is an assistant fire chief, and he gets really mad at me when I start messing with heat objects, flames. Oh, he's so testy with it. He just gets so bent out of shape. Calm down. There's a fire extinguisher. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. All right, let's do it one more time, y'all. One more time. And again, I'm just going to do it for about 30, 45 seconds. I do have this on high heat. And if you do not have a Cricut heat press, just use your regular iron on the, on the linen, cotton linen setting, okay? So cute. Okay, let's do the other side. Let's do the other side. All right. Let me figure out what I'm doing here, y'all. I'll get it together eventually. I mean, probably not in this lifetime. I mean, nothing's changed. I'm still me. Still nuttier and anything. Okay. So let's do this side. And And again, we're going to just do it in this blue. So cute. Y'all, these would also be really cute for employee gifts. You know, if you have a business or if you have customers, okay? If you are a small business and you do customer appreciation, or, you know, you customer things, you know, you kind of give gifts to customers. These would be a really, really cute gift as well to do. You could, again, I like the fact that they are, you're able to do them in any color. Any of our ink colors that we have, you can do them in. So just keep that in mind too, that it's kind of endless. Your little, you know, what you can do with them is endless. So cute. The bottom, I felt it when they ran down, but that's okay. It'll be fine. It's going to be on the bottom. I'll show y'all what I did. Look. See the bottom? So just be careful not to let that bottom, hold it tight. Don't let it slip down. I let it slip down a little bit too much. That's okay. That's on the bottom. I mean, nobody's going to see that. It'll be okay. Now, if I was you, if I was not doing this on live, I would, y'all know what I would do. I would let this dry overnight, and then I would heat set it. But just for purposes of finishing the project, I will do it this way. But I would just suggest letting it just dry overnight, and then that way it's really good and dry, and then heat set it. That way you don't have to worry. And I say that especially if you're doing, these are gifts for someone, or if you're doing shirts. Also, I always say that with shirts and stuff, because you can really mess it up and do like I've done, and it really make you mad. Yep. It'll tick you right off. You spend all that time and energy on it to mess it up. Hold on, y'all. Let me refresh my comments. I don't know why it's doing this. So frustrating. Hey, Lisa. How are you, friend? Hey, Kathleen. Hey, Teresa. That's okay. You're not seeing it either? I'm telling you, it's crazy. Hey, Gina. How are you doing? Oh, Kathleen. No, I'm not allowed to burn any. There's no open flames allowed in our home. He absolutely hated when we moved into this new house, and I was excited because when we built our other house, he took out the plan for a fireplace. He was like, no can do, it's not happening. And so this house was already built when we bought it, and I was like, yes, I got a fireplace. And he's like, so this year we used our fireplace twice, and he has to be there to monitor. It's a monitoring thing for him. And listen, for me, it's just like, whatever. It's his peace of mind. Whatever. Who cares? It's not like, I mean, we're in Georgia. You know, we get, you know, a couple of cold spells a month, you know, for the winter. It's not a big deal. But I do like the ambiance of it. So I'm always like, Jim, can't you just do a fire in the fireplace? And he's like, plus he has, you know, real OCDs, clinical OCD. And so he cannot stand the dirt of it all. He cannot stand, like, he will not leave ashes in the fireplace. Those get cleansed out that evening. Yeah. So that, or the next morning, like, he will let it go overnight. Like, if we have a fire in the evening, like we did this last time, we had a fire in the evening, we watched a movie, and then he let it go out completely. Like, there was not one little red nothing before he went to bed. And then he, and then the next morning, I mean, I'm pretty sure that was like his first order of business. He got up and cleaned that out. Yeah. He has real OCD, not just, oh, my OCD's bothering me. No, he really has OCD. Definitely medicated OCD. Okay, y'all, we're going to heat set this side, and that is it. But yes, he is very funny about it. He will, I do have a wax warmer. He doesn't love that, but I do it over by the stove. in the kitchen, and he's okay with that. What's really funny, though, is I have plug-ins. I have the Bath and Body Works plug-ins. And he's so funny about cleanliness and the house smelling good and the house being all the things that it's almost like I think he wrestles with himself on that one. I think he does, because he even has them at work, because he says they stink at work. So Jim is now on, he doesn't work a shift anymore unless needed, but he manages. But he still says they all stink. He's like, they just stink. Listen, poor Presley's had to figure out real quick, like in a hurry, life at Aunt Shauna and Uncle Jim's house is a little different. My kids survived it, but we are Jim is, so I try to help him with his stuff. Uber clean. So it's tough sometimes if you have not been raised that way to change, especially at 15 years old. So she's learning. She's doing good with it. But anyway, y'all, this is the project for the month. I love this. If you also want to do this as well and do many more of them, again, that transfer can do many, many, many of them. You got all the alphabet that you could do any monogram. Just type the word club in the comments. You will get a message in your messenger. And I'm just going to tell you, you'll want to pay attention tomorrow. Again, here's a little hint. Pay attention tomorrow for what's coming, because it's going to be super fun. I'm so excited. So excited. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I'm glad to be back. Sandy, I saw it. I thought I commented. I loved it, though. It was so gorgeous. Absolutely loved it. But y'all, thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Again, if you're new here, please make sure to follow the page. Hit the heart button, and that way you can come back and see again. I will be back. This is, I'm not going to disappear again. I shouldn't say that, because who knows what tomorrow brings. But my goal is not to disappear. I missed it down here, and I missed hanging out with you guys. So anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow for our new launch that I'm super excited about. I love y'all. Have a great Thursday. Bye, y'all. Thursday being tomorrow. I do know that today's Wednesday. I didn't know if y'all knew that. Bye, y'all.